Sure is. Sure is like 11:10 p.m. right now. Yeah, hi. Hi, Molly. And thank you again, Demo, for the resub. Quick thing. I actually started using the closed caption thing that people seem to really would like. Apparently, it's just something people have been doing, and I just now really thought about it. So yeah, if you have hard of hearing or just want to listen on mute or whatever, that's available. Forgive anything that the CC does that. Really? Come on, while I'm trying to explain stuff? Alright, fine. I'll do it as a frog. Toad, whatever. Yeah, you'll just have to hope that closed captions actually does its job correctly. Hi, Farmsteads, welcome in. I don't know. I just felt like doing video games at 11 p.m. I don't know why. Hi, Sardeus, welcome in. Stretch and hydrate. Yep. Will do. I've got some actual water here because somebody decided to trick me into eating some like garlic dipping sauce with my dinner tonight, and that was a bad idea. Needless to say, I'm fine enough today. I'm fine enough now, but you know, less Pepto-Bismol and whatever. I should probably get the game open, huh? So that's what we're here for. We're here for Breath of Fire 3. Oh, that's gonna be loud, probably. I might have to turn that down a little bit for you guys, especially since I'm gonna probably be talking quieter because I'm a little out of it. Let me turn that down a couple notches and see how that goes. Move my mic too while I'm at it so I can actually lean back a little bit. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, you're gonna have to let me know how the audio balance is while we go through this. God, I love this opening song. I mean, I love this game in general a lot, but you know, it's like my third favorite game on the top 100 whatever. I do think about it a lot. It's got a lot going for it. Oh yeah, there's an intro cutscene that if you just let it wait here, that you would otherwise just never see if you don't like do the thing. Yeah, it made my top 100. My personal one. Duana Mine. These are probably going to go by on their own automatically pretty fast, so I'll just summarize stuff when it's done. Is it like too loud, too quiet, whatever? By the way, from me talking, yay, nay? I'm actually gonna turn it down on my end a little bit. Yeah, they're very different games. Very extremely different games. Especially considering Legend of Dragoon only had one game, Breath of Fire had 5. Breath of Fire had 5. I sure wouldn't want to meet a dragon. Man, Mogu, you're in the wrong place here. You're batting for the wrong team. Even the baddest beast dies in the end like everyone else. Look at that big ass skull. Look how huge that dragon was. This tale is dedicated to the dragons. I love it when things are dedicated to the dragons. Hey Dubious, welcome in. Still need to finish this game? Yeah, I've played it a couple times. But I decided to take my old saves and move them elsewhere so I can do a nice fresh save. This is one of my favorite RPGs. Yes, yeah. I kind of grew up with this a lot for a long time. It really does mean a lot to me, and well, you'll see exactly why rather soon. Also, here's Ryu. Shout out the dragons. Shout outs to dragons and all dragons. I might know a couple. They're pretty cool. I'm just gonna leave Ryu as Ryu. But to summarize the opening cutscene for anybody who missed any dialogue for it, more or less, nobody knows what happened to these mighty, almost like world-endingly powerful dragons that are now extinct and have become more or less fossil fuels, but with magic in them. They're magical fossil fuels. And there's a mine that's currently trying to mine out these magical crystals from dead dragons as we speak. Gray's fine. You know what, I haven't used background number 1 in a while. We do want auto run. So these menu options are so badly translated because you would think quit is like, oh, we're backing out away from the game, right? And you'd think at a glance without reading the top that init as an initialize would start the game or something. But no, this is to reset everything to default, and this is to start the game. Good options. All right, so picking right up after where that cutscene left off. What was this, an egg or something? The egg that clearly has a small child in it. Imagine being an egg inside the mines where they're mining out dead dragons. Kind of a curious way to start this, huh? Imagine being an egg. Couldn't be me. Been there. Yeah? We've all been there. This is true, technically. It's still alive. Yeah, so let me put this into perspective for you. They just exploded open a still alive egg from an extinct species, and the first thing that this poor child has to witness is people attacking. Just these big gruff miners that are beating up poor dragon. So, you know, what's the first thing the baby dragon's gonna do? Murder. Oh, good, we found a melted blade. It's not moving. I mean, I'm sure they're fine. God, I love how isometric this game is. I can't remember. Is it like... Yeah, it's the R1 button. You can move the camera around a little bit while being locked in place, but it's usually not relevant until some of the later game stuff starts coming up. A dragon? Wait, alive? Are you really a dragon? Yes or no? What do we say? Quick, what do we tell him? No, of course not. I don't think he believed us. This guy sure is noisy out there. This dude's just minding his own business. So, you remember in the opening cutscene how there was a pretty big dragon that the dudes ended up walking into? Where do you think we might still be in? Consider for a moment where we were, or where we could be, as well as still being in an egg. Gee. That dude's not having a good work day at all. I don't even think there's anything over this direction. I think these guys are just extra. Extra crispy, in fact. Yeah, this room is entirely just extra. Really good start to the game. Yeah, you know, just casually hatching and crawling out of the neck of a dead dragon. You know, normal ways of being birthed. What's this about a dragon? Big Oxman. And then we get to the battle theme, which is probably one of the best battle themes of all time. I'm not biased, I promise. No, don't. And then just slap a child with a crane, you know, normal things. Good start. So again, let me put this into perspective for you. You are a freshly hatched dragon that just came out of a dead dragon and are now just caged up and put on a thing to go elsewhere, probably to be sold or whatever. Oh hey, I get to be normal again. Or as normal as I can be, you know. It would be a really funny thing if I could make it happen easily, is maybe defaulting the cast magic redeem to always turn me into dragon specifically for for Breath of Fire. Anyways, pig. Bye, pig. What's making all that racket? There's a child being accosted by some wolves. How about that? Just hang out in dragon mode? That would be nice, except dragon mode doesn't move very much, and I like to move, you know? I like to move my head around. Oh, brother, this was just what I needed. An orphan? You're lucky those curs didn't chew you to pieces. I don't have enough food to feed you anyway. This is why we love you, Ray. You're such a bleeding heart. Uncle Ray'll take you home. I love Ray. Ray's so good. What were you doing out there by yourself, And without a strip of clothing? Bizarre times of having children running around buck naked. Usually there would be like some like evil fairy tale shit happening if that were the case. Or Dragon Ball, yeah, that's true. Is that dinner? T-Bow, you'll eat anything. I told you. I don't know, I found him in the woods. Why didn't the raid? You know, that's a very good question. The only thing I can think of is that monster meat is a very different thing from regular animal meat, and curs probably have like poison in their bloodstreams or whatever because they're weird wolves. I mean, they literally can poison you, so it makes sense. Somebody abandoned him, just like me. No, I think it was a very different scenario, Tipo. Don't worry about it. You must understand. Ominous dreaming. Alright, up and at 'em. Look. Look at how adorable this little kid is. Come on. This game has a lot of charm with it when it comes to a lot of its sprites. There's a lot of good, just little animations that they didn't need to do, that they definitely did for a lot of cutscenes and stuff. It's a very big high point for this game and its storytelling. Anyway, so we're just gonna leave the house in nothing but a gigantic oversized shirt, you know, just like anybody does. This is how I go to the grocery store, honestly. Hey, look, monster. Even though I look like this, I know a thing or two about camping. Huh? Come back later with your friends. Free items. We love free items in here. Stretch and hydrate again already? Dang. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Oh, well, I guess I didn't stretch it. Alright, real quick. Recuperate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I wonder if I can, like, grab any other items real quick before I am forced to deal with random encounters, because currently, obviously, since I am not well equipped, there are no random encounters. But the moment I get equipped, not so much. I forgot to do research. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. It's fine. So there'll be a mechanic that comes up later that I'll explain, but more or less, there's a lot of customization to this game. And to kind of get things started the way that they should... Oh, wait, no, wait. Never mind. I know exactly what I need to do now. At least for this first bit. So there's a mechanic that lets you kind of adjust your team and how they grow, and due to the poll results, I kind of want some of these characters set up a specific way so that they can do funny things. I can't talk to him yet, right? No, there's not even a pathway to get over there. There's just cutscenes. All right, fine. But generally I try to avoid Ryu getting levels until I can get to the master that I want him to start at, so that I can make sure he starts getting the best, or at least somewhat close to the growth that I want him to have. So Ryu, because he is the protagonist baby boy that he is, he can basically do whatever he wants. You can train him however you want him, and he'll always succeed. Hi Quark, welcome in. How was, what were you doing today? You were doing 4-Job Fiesta, right? How's that going? At Soul Cannon? Yeah, Soul Cannon's pretty rough. Soul Cannon is a bit of a bastard, especially. What's your party right now? I admit I haven't been keeping up, unfortunately. I know you talked about it, but at least on social media and such. Berserker and G. Oh. All right, well, that might be part of the problem right there. Oh dear. Those are the only two? Shouldn't you have 3 by now? Yeah, because the Earth Crystal is the last one you get, which is after Soul Cannon. Oh, oh no. I see. That is extremely unfortunate. How would you deal with that team? Oh man. Besides just maybe hoping that the Berserkers just kind of do things in the right order so that you can get rid of the small boys and then Soul Cannon fast enough. But yeah, that's rough. Welcome to Breath of Fire 3. This is literally like my 3rd favorite game of all time. Welcome in Dragonic and Mochi and Ristic. Best Breath of Fire? Absolutely correct. Good answer. As you can see, we were playing as a small child in an oversized t-shirt. Currently, at least. Been meaning to play the Breath of Fires. I would very highly suggest, if you do play this, maybe don't watch some of the cutscenes, simply because there's a lot of things that happen context-wise that you may want to see for yourself. Just because there's a lot of things that happen in this game that get brushed off with the usual like goofy Capcomisms with their writing. But when you think about some of the situations that happen, there's a lot of shit that happens in this game that's, quite frankly, almost not okay. I can at least explain the opening cutscene of what happened, because it's the first 5 minutes of the game. Right now, as far as we know, we saw a cutscene of some dudes going into what is essentially a dead dragon to mine out these crystals that are basically just magic like physical versions of fossil fuels. And they found an egg, and they try to blow it up because that's also like the magical crystal stuff. So, they were gonna blow it to pieces so that they could gather it and collect it easier. There was a baby in there. That'd be our little blue-haired boy right there. Except he was still a dragon. And as you would expect, miners freak out, try to attack the child. The child retaliates with burning them alive until eventually a voice stops him. He gets knocked out, put into a cage, and had to basically wrestle inside the cage until he got free. And our tiger-tailed friend here, Ray, found him unconscious, and thus took him in as another one of his pals. Same with the purple-haired boy there. And we're just now about to more or less Childhood Trauma Edition. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that happens in the childhood portion of this game that, when you think about it, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, just a little bit. But yeah, it's a very interesting start to an RPG compared to what you would normally see. I suppose the only other game that does it similarly that's within the same generation or two would be Breath of Fire 2's opening. But yeah, I would strongly recommend kind of going at least on the rest of this on your own, just because, like I said, that's a very special game. Very near and dear to me in particular too. My inner Maiden Abyss fan is interested. Well, you stick around and see some of the story for yourself, then I suppose you'll find out just how bad it gets. So he's Breath of Fire 4 war crimes, not even once. God fucking damn, dude. Like, Breath of Fire 4's story is wild for a completely different reason. And yet still kind of plays on a little bit of the innocence of not knowing how the world works. But not as a child. It's hard to explain. It's best to either see things for yourself or to watch someone else play it from the beginning. DQ5 starts with your dad dying and you get sold to slavers. What? Oh, okay. Fucking calm down there, Dragon Quest. Jesus. Hey, Tipo, look at this. Hey, you finally woke up. So, you're finally awake. Oh god, why did I have to think about that? There it is. There's Ray's famous catchphrase. Doesn't this beat all? You'll see him say that a lot. I think we need to get him out of his pajamas first. What, you don't think that this cute darling child couldn't help you in assisting robbery in his pajamas? Tense social issues for his generation of games. Yeah, absolutely. Not even just like this one either, like even as far back as like the first Breath of Fire has some interesting ways where it tackles a couple little dynamics. You just wait, Ryu. Ray'll get you set up with something in no time. Huh? Did I just say Ryu? Funny, how did I know that? Interesting. God, I love that stupid sound effect. Uh-oh, scram. All right, Molly, take care. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out yourself if you can help it. Especially since I don't know how often I'll really just be doing any of this kind of. These are just going to be kind of spur of the moments anyways. Hurry up, Ryu, don't be a slowpoke. They say to the child they just threw armor on is probably not used to walking in it. What do we do now, Ray? Well... no worries. Thanks a bunch for the follow, and of course, feel free to lurk as you please. See, now they say mug people, they don't actually... It's not what the definition of mugging is. It's not like we hurt people or anything. Ray, you're such a fucking bleeding heart, I swear to God. Even a beginner like you can do it. Did the random encounter start yet? Nah, probably not. I actually don't even remember when you can get to Migus in the first place. That's his name, right? Migus? No, still can't even get over there to him. If anything, I'm more excited for the other characters that we're going to be focusing on once we get to them. And here comes the random encounters. Okay, so Ryu needs to maybe take a dirt nap for a little bit. Tipo, you're supposed to learn that ability. Tipo, you were supposed to learn that ability. Come on now. So this game has an interesting mechanic to it where you can examine enemies and learn certain techniques off of them. It's only going to be learned by the person who does the examination, but it's a good way of being able to get some really useful skills. However, it's a random chance to whether or not you learn it. And obviously the monster has to use the skill. There we go, now he learned it. Breath of Fire 4 fixes this by making it as a defend command. You just automatically observe any enemies and you're also defending, so you're also taking less physical damage at least. But, you know, this game is testing out stuff. Hi Tara, welcome in. How'd the rest of Bug Adventures go? Hi Tara. Hi Leah. Hi Lilith. Welcome in. I didn't realize you were gonna greet yourself. Bug Adventures got rough. We just started Breath of Fire. I would recap the whole story for you, but it's like I don't know if you really want to know or if you just want to figure it out on your own, because like it is a very good game. It is a very good and very special game. But so basically what happened so far is the first 5 minutes of the game was a cutscene that you only get if you sit on the title screen for like a minute, and it shows a bunch of miner dudes going into the into a, you know, some mines, obviously. What ends up happening is there's an explanation from both the discussion between the miners and some other stuff saying that more or less there's a strange magical fossil fuel known as Chrism that is born from the decomposition of dragons, and that there's this great big mystery about how pretty much all the dragons in the world somehow went nearly extinct. People are unsure, but you see them walking into basically a slowly fossilizing dead dragon. They find a big chunk of chrism and decide to blow it open. Turns out it was an egg. And in that egg, there's a little blue-haired boy there. Except he's still a dragon. So what do you think the miners do? They try and kill it. Try and kill this live dragon that popped out of nowhere. What ends up happening after that? Well, of course, baby dragon not knowing what the hell's going on. What's the first instinct it does? Breathes fire all over everyone and burns them into a crisp until a voice tells them to stop. Oh, speaking of dragon, are we gonna get it? Nope, not this time. Alright, I'll admit, it would be fun to rig it dragon for the cast magic. Specifically for this playthrough. Someone remind me later to do that. Anyways, so what ends up happening? The miners end up knocking out poor Ryu and ends up putting him in a cage. He rustles his way out and ends up unconscious in the middle of the forest, where our good friend Ray with the tiger tail here finds him, as basically a small child and decided to take him home. And they're gonna show him how to rob people because they're poor and thieves and don't do any sort of hard work or nothing. They just steal to make ends meet, which, I mean, fair, And that's basically like the first 15-20 minutes of the game. Let's think about getting something to eat today, okay? Ray's got simple goals in mind. He just wants to have food. You'll learn very quickly that Ray is just a big bleeding heart. And I love that doofy ass Tiger Man for it. See, Lilith, that would be cool, except there's one problem with that, which is that's a lot of PNGs to make. That's a lot of PNGs to make, and I don't think I have the brain power to do that. Anyways. So here they are, out on the road, trying to rob people. Like this. What's up, Ryu? Don't get all soft on us now. This literal marshmallow of a child that was born quite literally yesterday. Or just some poor kids trying to get some food. Hey, here comes somebody. Nice, big, strong-looking person. Surely we can rob him, right? Go get him. Mug me, We've got enough trouble around here already with those rascals Tipo and Ray. Tell them if I catch them, they'll be sorry. Okay, bye, Bunyan. Thanks for the pep talk. Hey, wait a minute. Old Man Bunyan's out here. That means there's no one at his house, right? That'll show him. Yep, sure will. We don't need to worry about these guys. I'm trying, like I said, because you can grow your party however you want. I'm trying to keep Ryu a little bit lower level, at least until I can get him under the mechanic that I was talking about. That'll help train him, and it's still not open. Let me go in. All right, whatever. I should probably save out here first. Just in case. I shouldn't have rested now that I think about it, because now Ryu's gonna have all of his health back. Oh well. Please have a mage goo somewhere or something. A Ripper? Wait a minute, Rippers have blind, right? Yeah, Rippers have blind. Alright, Ryu, time for you to take another dirt nap. Actually. No. There we go. Good job, Ryu. You no, fuck. All right. So there's a secondary mechanic here in the game called Guts, where you have a small chance of just surviving. Actually, yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. Ray was the one who learned blind, which is not ideal, actually, but we'll do. That'll do for now. I love the way that numbers roll in this game. This game has a very good font and a very good way of presenting everything. What is unfortunate is when the battles do this. Good battle camera. Because you can be attacked from any sort of direction that's available, it just kind of... Sometimes there's some objects in the way, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, time to go steal some stuff from Bunyan. Except I have to remember, was it L1? Yeah, there it is. So, characters all have overworld uses. Ray can pick locks. Tipo has a thing where he can kick, and Ryu can swing his sword. So every character has an overworld use, and that becomes relevant in a lot of dungeons. Someone might hear us if we make too much noise. Just relax, calm down, Tipo says as Ray knocks over this plate that could shatter. Nothing. Nothing here, nothing here. Bunch of wood. Bunch of firewood. Found one beef jerky. Singular beef jerky. Hey, there's food here. Good job, Tipo. You assessed some beef jerky. I love that closed captions is hearing Tipo and automatically translating it as Depot or TIPO. Good closed captions. Uh-oh. Old Man Bunyan's come home. Hi, Umkana. Welcome in. We might be in trouble. There's very good sound effects that are about to happen. Please pay attention. Okay, everything's okay. There's no way Ray would get... Don't worry, we can get out of here, right? Well, last one's out. It's a rotten egg, apparently. I knew you were up to no good. At a time like this, when everyone's suffering, don't you know that if you don't work, you can't eat? Alright, listen here, Bunyan. Some people have some issues, okay? Tipo, your mouth is gonna get everyone killed. Ray, you're a strong lad. Aren't you? I've got a job for you. Heard of Mount Glaus, haven't you? You'll know it when you see it. I want you to go there, understand? Just me? What about them? You're keeping them as hostages, so I'll do what you want, right? Yep, that's solely the entire reason. Definitely no ulterior motives here. Your grandma had this game and beat it before you could. That's I salute your grandmother. This game's great. I love this game. I've beaten it quite a handful of times at this point in time in my life, and I don't know. I just love it a lot. It was one of the few RPGs I owned as a child. Was Mini Koja made at a big scale and resized down? It's made small from the start. I mean, I worked on a bigger canvas. Ah, there we go. Back to normal. Oh boy. So here comes the... Some people could say it's a blessing, or some people could say it's a curse on this game. There's a lot of mini games in this game. There's a lot of mini games. A lot of required mini games. It's the triangle button. You cut too fast, you'll hit Tipo. Cut too slow, you'll miss the log. Yep, I understand. All right then, begin. Don't worry, Tipo deserves all those. 18 logs. Not bad. Tipo abuse. Like I said, he deserves it. You'll know why later. One day real soon, we're getting out of here. Oh, Tipo, you don't know the half of it, buddy. You don't know the half of it. I ain't afraid of nothing. Except ghosts, apparently. I took one step. Come on, game. I want to fight a boss goblin. Come on. Yeah, there's a lot of the minigames have some pretty... Well, that's not true. A lot of the minigames actually start getting really, like, convoluted in how they control. It's kind of a mess. Alright, can I go see Migas now? I still can't see Migas? Really? Why? Dude. I just need to go see a magic wizard. Alright, time to go get some supplies then. Mostly for Tipo, apparently. Alright, you can sell the plate. You get that as an item. I believe the melted blade's actually like 1 point stronger. Wait a minute. Two points stronger. Yeah. Get me to the menu. Bracers and bandana. buy 2, but I'm only gonna equip the one on Tipo. Like I said, I really just don't want Ryu to be getting levels at the moment because right now he does not need them. Tipo can get as many levels as he wants, it doesn't matter. There will be story reasons as to why that is. I already ran out of Zenny because I didn't think about how much I actually had. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, you have to go through this pass-through region first. Oh boy. Actually, it would be smarter to save real quick. Because if I don't... and Ryu's not getting any experience and Tipo struggling by himself, that wouldn't be a good... That would not be good. In fact, actually, while I'm at it, since it's been an hour, I'm gonna quickly go do a little bit of a BRB. Just so I can stretch my legs and whatnot. So, 1 sec. Isn't the sounds of fucking owls and cicadas so soothing or whatever, or something like that? Alright. Time to get it going. It is. Welcome in, Adeline. How's it going? It's going. That's good to hear. Alright, hopefully Ryu just gets hit and I don't have to worry about... Hey, there we go. Been a blob most of the weekend. Yeah, I can feel that a little bit. Only 10 damage? Come on. Come on, Tipo, I thought you were stronger than that. Please do not blind the child. Taking off for the night? Well, it's nice to have you by anyways. I knew this exact thing was gonna happen, that's why I saved. Sleep well, Leah. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, or whatever. This is exactly why doing things the way that I'm doing them is kind of stupid, and I probably shouldn't be doing it this way, but I wanna give Ryu more AP growth. I want to give Ryu all the AP. And, you know, the little intelligence bump that Midas gives you anyways. Midas really isn't that great of a master when you think about it. He gives you some basic shit. Alright, let's try this again. So now I know if there's two Rippers, maybe don't engage. Oh, there's a Mage Goo though. Oh, but the Mage Goo. The Mage Goo. I wonder if Tipo's fast enough to use Influence first. Ryu learned Burn, but he died in the same breath. Okay, well, that works. Wait, no, it says... Okay, no, he didn't learn it because he died. Oh, never mind. Yeah, fuck. How much damage is that gonna do? A little too much for my liking. This is not the greatest situation. I don't have... Oh, I just have the... I have the beef jerky that heals me for 100 freaking HP. That's so excessive. This is not good. I think maybe I need to go bully like some goblins or something for some cash so I can get some herbs or something. Because, yeah, that's not happening right now. There we go, some good old boss goblin action. Let's just make sure Ryu's knocked out first. Never mind. 1 experience. Good. I guess I can afford Ryu's 1 piece of experience, I guess, or whatever. So the other reason why I'm kind of staying up a little bit is because it's kind of warm. It's like hitting that just right amount of warm where if I try to sleep through it anyways, it's gonna end up not working out. So being a little extra tired so that my body will sleep through it being warmer than normal is probably for the best. A mage goo. Wait a minute. Can you cast burn on not Tipo? That'd be great. I said cast burn on not Tipo. Man, do I risk this? Yeah, sure. Alright, Ryu didn't get it again because, of course. How much are herbs in this game? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've had, like... See, my problem with this game is that I don't use a lot of the, like, regular healing items. I usually rely on, like, healing magic and just recovering AP, because AP is, like, the biggest, like, important resource of your entire, like, everything. 10 per? Damn. Wow. Shit, dude. I guess I can sell the dagger for 25 and try and get a little bit more there. How much does the jerky sell for? 25? I don't want to sell the skill ink. Do not sell the skill ink. Oh, wait. Can I do that right now? Can I go fishing right now? Wait a minute. This might be important. This could be really important, actually. Can I remove armor? Can I remove your clothing? Yes, sure. Let me just say that in the most awkward man. Okay, whatever. Who cares? I can get 20 zenny out of this. We're gonna be good. I guess. Wow, 50 even. All right, that's good. I guess I could have just not bought the other bracers, but this'll do. Fishing rod, and I think what I want is just the basic worm. I'll probably get like 2 of those. All right, Ryu, it's time for you to learn how to fish. This small child will learn how to fish. We're digging in the couch cushions. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. See, here's the thing that Ray and Tipo never learned, is that if you just pick up a little bit of fishing, you'll never go hungry for 2 different reasons. You can just fish to your heart's content and then get yourself a nice... Unless the fishing spots aren't active yet. Oh, please don't tell me they're not active yet. Did I just waste money? Oh, hell yeah. I wasted all that money on fishing I can't do yet. Great. They really don't let you do anything until after you go beat the first boss, huh? Sad. Sad. get the free item that sells for 2 gold each. I'm not aware of the free. Well, actually, there's probably some other items I blatantly didn't check. I know that there's something in some of these drawers and such. Did you miss Breath of Fire 2? Nope, never played it on stream at least. I just wanted to play Breath of Fire 3 because I wanted to play it. Little pond there. Healing herb, there we go. There's singular healing herb. Antidote. Honestly, the antidote might actually be coming and be important later. West of Bunyan's house. I'm trying to think of what little pond that is, actually. Well, Teepo's almost dead, so I should probably at least go heal the boys up. Also, welcome in Patchy and Berserker. Hope you're having a good evening or whatever time zone you may be in. Prox tiers? Oh. They sell for 2 each. Man, that's... it sounds like a lot of shit to get for what is ultimately not an ideal method of gaining money. I really only need to gain money just because I need to buy a shitload of herbs just to make sure that Teepo can survive. Because I want Ryu to not gain any experience until I can get to Migas. This little pond? Right next to the girl, huh? And I could also try to steal money from the girl. And fail to do so. Gonghead. These guys are actually kind of dangerous, if I recall, at least starting out. Do they have a skill? I don't remember. I feel like they don't. I think they just hit hard. They hit hard and they have more HP than they're worth tussling with, apparently. I hope that's enough, actually. Thank God. Alright. We did it. Teepo didn't fucking lose it. My singular healing herb already lost. I don't know. I don't see the dirt path. Oh, what the fuck? You literally can't get infinite of them. What the? Alright, I guess we're sitting here for a while. How's everybody else doing tonight? Look, 99 still means that I'm getting 100 and something zenny. Which, honestly, is probably not a bad method of just getting some equipment early, especially for Tipo, considering I need him to survive. I need him to survive. I mean, the minute that we get past the first story beat, Tipo's basically just dead weight, so... I will not divulge into why. How am I? I'm tired as hell. I'm also just glad that I'm not suffering from tummy hurt. Did you know that garlic dipping sauce is a mistake like 90% of the time? And I wish I would remember that and not look at it and go, I haven't had this in a while. Why haven't I had this in a while? Well, there's a reason for that. God. I'm more upset because because it means I didn't get to finish my actual like main portion of my dinner. I instead ate just the cheese sticks and then one slice of good pizza, and then now I have to let the rest of it get cold. And I'm sad about that. It's fine. I'll have it for lunch tomorrow or something so that I don't have to like make anything or buy anything. Yeah, it gets super crazy easily. Not to mention, depending on what brand it is, like if it gets really like soupy really fast, and like barely sticks on there, then it's a little bit easier to like control how much you get on there. But if it's still like thick and actually like saucy, then it ends up becoming very dangerous very quickly. This and 4 are very pretty games. Correct. That is probably the most not hot take you could have ever said, and that I'm pretty sure everyone would agree with you. But hello, welcome in, Tengu Gemini. We're grabbing some money real quick because I forgot that I shouldn't have bought 2 bracers right out the gate. Mega Man and Sonic games with good music. Gee, how could you say such controversial things? Yeah, Dragon Quarter I'm really interested in trying. It's just one of those things where I have to be really in the mood to like go into it and like just start digging. I don't know if I can do that right now. But Breath of Fire is always something that I love to revisit. And because the poll ended up picking Breath of Fire 3, and that you guys ended up voting for probably one of the lesser combinations of team members that I would normally choose, I'm a little excited. I mean, that's not necessarily true. I always use Momo. But Pico, on the other hand... Pico is a special little boy. I can't wait for that onion to be an absolute powerhouse. Well, okay, so here's the thing. My thoughts for the people who have already seen this game and know this game well enough is I'm making Ryu mage type because of the party setup that we're gonna go for. Mostly so that I can take advantage of the fusion gene for later, and it's gonna boost his intelligence like crazy when he does that. However, I don't know if I want Momo to be more of the like a little bit of a glass cannon or fragile healer, or if I want Pico to be the fucking absolute devastating monster that he can be attack-wise. Or if I want him to be like a tanky healer, because he can do both of those pretty easily. Never use Pico, which is a shame because he's honestly really good and really flexible. I would just say that his main like downside is that he really kind of suffers from starting at level 1 like too far into the game. Didn't use Dragon Form a single time. Wow, that's... I mean, like, it's not like it's impossible to do, but like, it's definitely a harder thing to do than you'd for most people, I would think. Really wasn't that bad? Oh well. Sick. I now have 2 hundo. You know, Four and 4 or 3 and 1. You know what? I'm just gonna get a brass helm for Tipo. I mean, yeah, thinking about it, like, it's not really that bad. It's just, you know, that's like kind of part of the appeal for most Breath of Fire games is seeing the cool dragons. So, you know, I guess it's kind of weird to think about playing through the entire game without doing it at all, except for the forced parts, like, you know, the very beginning of the game. The melted sword, the Bollock knife are the exact same power and weight? What the fuck? That's weird. Do I want to do that again and get the bronze sword for Tipo? That would actually help speed things up a little bit. I think I might just do that. Might just do that and then buy a bunch of herbs and then be on my way. But yeah, Dragon Quarter is definitely a game that's on my radar of I really want to play it, but again, it's one of those I gotta be in the mood for it, which unfortunately happens with a lot of games, especially RPGs. And then usually when I'm in a mood for a thing, I just default to stuff I enjoy. Who has blind? Ray has blind. Never mind. This is... just take the free experience so I can at least get the Aigu's, like, health bar. Whatever. 2 experience. Yippee. Alright, round 2. There's a temptation. There's a very big temptation. I'm not gonna give in to this temptation. I was thinking about seeing if someone wanted to maybe do something, and I just have this funny out of the blue collab for no reason. But nah, I think I'll pass on that tonight. I don't think I have the energy to pay attention to a frantic chaos game. and I'm pretty sure Friend is also probably exhausted from traveling. Because she just got home from a trip and whatnot. But pivoting to Helldivers 2 would be fun. I haven't played it in like a week. Nah, whatever. Can't believe it's been almost 2 hours of this game and just sitting here getting infinite croc tears instead of progressing the story. But I guess I know of a good stopping point, at least for story-wise, once I'm done doing dumb farming. Hi, Soleil. Welcome in. Did the caption? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna question what the captions are doing. I'm doing this for the first time. I don't know what they're saying. Yeah, hi. I'm streaming video games because I don't know. I'm making incredible life decisions right now. I'm glad you're home safe. You're going to bed, but you wanted to say hi. I kind of figured you'd be pretty exhausted, but all right. Well, then you have a good night. Sleep well. Oh no, now I'm yawning. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Either that one or I've got a new favorite, unfortunately. Zoe's yawn emote is absolutely fantastic. I can't, it's so good. It's so good. Stretch and hydrate. Oh man, all right, 1 second. I open this bottle while I'm sitting here mashing X. I sure can. Yeah, Fong, the emote artist, definitely knocked it out of the park. If I wasn't so pinched for money, I would honestly probably poke him for emotes, especially for animated emotes. But also, I still need to get the reference done for the next variant of Koja. But you can't cure anything else. Oh, thank God. It's finally over. Okay, now I can do the stretch portion. Which, yeah, in case anybody missed the random stream I did earlier today, there is going to be an update to everything regarding my model and everything and whatnot. It's gonna probably kill me trying to do it, but I won't. It's in the works. It's in the works. There's a secondary reason as to why I'm probably slowing down on streaming, and it's so that I can have time for art for some stuff. I also gotta fucking subscribe to Live 2D because I don't think they'll let me do everything I need to do within the trial period this time. Unless I like literally bust my ass doing it every single day that I get home from work. That sounds fucking awful though, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, a bronze sword, which will only drop his agility by 1, that's fine. And then I have, well, actually I have more than 60 because I'm gonna sell them. No, actually, no. I will not do that. I will instead give the melted blade to Ryu for the time being. In fact, actually, I could probably just put both the things on him so that... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what the word bollock means. It's a funny word. Alright, time to buy a bunch of herbs, and Teepo's gonna see if he can get to Ray without any issues. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to grind for a little bit more money. Give me the camp. Give me the camp. There we go. I mean, that would be the play to do if I cared about Teepo's levels. The thing is that I don't really care about Teepo. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really care about Teepo, and specifically, Ryu is going to be going magic on this build anyways, so. I just want Teepo to be able to survive in case things don't work out the way they're supposed to. Opponent has the initiative. Oh no. Oh no, Ryu's dead. Poor boy. Not to mention I can at least leverage the extra levels that Teepo will be gaining here and there just so that I can... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I would master them as early as possible, but I don't want this playthrough to take forever. So that's really about it. You can kick that, right? Yeah. Isn't there stuff over here? Except gong heads. Gong heads are scary. Gong heads are, in fact, scary. Alright, bye, Ryu. Peace out. So that does 10. What does the regular damage do? Okay, you do just about as much with that than you do with Flare. You're also almost dead. Hi, Minaxi, welcome in. Let's go, please. God damn it, you didn't outspeed the gong head. Alright, well, whatever. It happens. I'm trying to be stingy. Yeah. Breath of Fire 3. Start button. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Updates with the whole look and everything. I mean, probably not too much is gonna change that you guys are gonna notice. Well, that's not true. That's not true. But for the most part, like, I'm just kind of taking a step back because I've got some other things I would like to focus on, both art-wise, also financially. Unfortunately, streaming kind of, for some reason, seems to be all these guys. All right. Do these guys have an ability? I don't remember. Nah, fuck it. But more or less, I nice self crit. Good job, Ryu. I'm so proud of you. God, those things are worth 24? 24 whole experience? Jeez. I don't know, like, I don't know why it seems to be this way, but like, just trying to even think about streaming while I've got like a whole bunch of shit on my plate has probably been not greatest for me in a lot of different ways. I don't think I'll kill the Ripper, so maybe Ryu can, or the Ripper can do it for me. That'd be great. Don't Rippers have a chance of dropping Bird Eyes? Like a very severely low chance? Or Swallow's Eye, or whatever they're called. People learned Frost. Oh boy. Nothing else here, right? No. So that's kind of part of the reason I'm taking a step or two back away from things. The other reason is just because, like, honestly, the worst part about streaming is, or at least streaming the way I've been doing it, I didn't realize that this thing has that much defense. All right, goodbye. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm too tired to like think straight. I'm just playing video games. But you know this. You're clearly here to witness that I am in fact playing video games. That's just a rock. Okay. One of them will take out Ryu for sure. Definitely. They're not both gonna attack Tipo only. God damn it. Stop it. Come on, you can do it. Don't guts. All right, there we go. Berries? Aren't berries a pretty good healing item, actually? I lied. They're like, they're stupid. They're like baby healing for the free price of killing Rippers, I guess. I think, don't some of these rocks actually have some good stuff under them, now that I'm thinking about it? Stretch and hydrate. Stretch and hydrate. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Damn, I'm already halfway through my water. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to like overall get at this point. I'm just, yeah, 120 zenny. Holy shit, that's a lot of money hiding under a rock. Vitamins are good. We love vitamins. I don't think there's a rock under there, or a hole under that rock. I'm sure now they want to attack for you. Oh, I love ground vitamins. Yeah, they're the healthiest ones for you. Don't do it. You bastard. You bastard. Alright, get the hell out of there, Tipo. You ain't gonna be hitting shit. So blind in this game is like actually really effective, and it's kind of annoying that it's as effective as it is. Good source of minerals. Thanks. I'm glad that that was what you took out of that. What was I talking about? Oh, Mage Goo, Mage Goo. Please burn Ryu while Tipo learns the thing. Burn? No? No burn? Please burn? Yes, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, as I mentioned on pretty much everywhere that I could, pretty much streams are gonna be pretty sporadic, and maybe there'll be more, maybe there'll be less. It really just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, I guess. But ultimately, I'm not gonna be like sticking to a schedule or nothing. It's just gonna be pretty freeform till I can get some things straightened out. Oh boy, a coin. That's actually important. That's important for later. Oh no, I don't want anything to do with that encounter. Hell no. Hell no. We don't take that encounter. That encounter is stinky. Alright, Tipo's out of AP, so I better get them rested up so that he can at least use a little bit of magic during the new fight, so that I can make that go faster. The escape rate seems good. I'm pretty sure it's partially based on agility. I don't remember the specifics for it though. But I do know that there's going to be a lot of encounters later in the game that are going to be feeling like the run chance is terrible. I'll put it that way. Oh no, it's happening again. I'm yawning. Oh no. Alright, how much do I care about all these items? Is the real question. No. Hell no. Oh, no! No, not the gong heads. Anything but the gong heads, man. Well, at least they're doing one thing right and getting rid of Ryu for me. care about the shield, maybe. I don't remember which one the shield is. So here's how my brain works is I remember there's a bunch of items and not specifically what they are or where they are. Oh, these guys. These guys are little assholes. Not dead yet. Okay, that's fine. This is why they're assholes. Is they can poison you and it's really annoying. Actually, they're curs. Yeah, they're just wolves. They're not worth very much experience compared to other enemies in this area that are quite honestly much easier to deal with than that. It's not over here. Oh god, that's too many Aigous right now. No, please leave me alone. That's fine, you can burn Ryu. Ryu will get his levels later. But Teepo doesn't need this right now. That might be one too many wolves. So as you can see, the encounter rate is kind of not the greatest in this game. Sometimes you can just take like a couple steps and there'll be an encounter, and it's pretty bad. Pretty bad in some areas. But you have the initiative. Oh boy. I love having the initiative. Damn it, Teepo! You ruined it. Well, Ryu still didn't level up, so it's fine. It's fine, actually. Oh, the shield is, it's gonna be on one of these ledges, isn't it? No. No. Don't take that encounter. That encounter sucks. I think it's like right around here. There we go. Heavy Caro. Well, that's not a shield, but that's saves me some money, I guess. That's the other thing. Am I gonna go? Is that something I want to do this for this playthrough? Is go through all the fishing? Do I want to try and get like as high of a score as I can? Do I want to chase that stupid dream? That sounds like it's gonna take forever. Because if you didn't know, not only does this game have a fishing minigame, to just outright has like one of the best fishing minigames of all time, but also on top of that, oh hey, there you go. Now I'm seasonably appropriate. Oh, it's just a cloth shield. Isn't that like not great? Oh well, at least it sells for a handful of money. God, now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to re-update like all the other extra little tidbits too. Damn it. I'm really realizing to myself how much extra work I'm going to be making for myself. I love making hell projects for myself for no reason. Anyways, story time. Hey, it's getting dark. Better head into this cabin. Yeah. Sometimes I'm a dragon, it's fine. It happens. Don't you sometimes just roll over and you're a dragon all of a sudden? No? Yes? Just me? I don't know. Hey look, it's Ray. How about that? Fancy meeting him. I was worried about you being out here all alone. I think the reason Bunyan sent me here alone is, well, because he was worried about you. I mean, Tipo, he never really said anything of that nature. You've heard the rumors, haven't you? The monster that's been attacking the villages here? It's real big and strong, right? It is, but I'm stronger. If I were alone. But now that you're here, I won't be able to use... Oh, never mind. Boy, doesn't this just beat all. This is information we will learn about more later. His secret technique? Something like that. We'll get there eventually. One of these streams. Anyways, Ryu's alive again. That's annoying. Actually, now that I think about it, it lowers his agility though, and I don't really want him weighed down too heavily. I guess I could give it to Ryu. Doesn't that just beat all? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what's this dangerous monster? Oh, hey, look, it's a new. You know, that doesn't look like new at all. At least not new Hojo. Anyways, I need to pilfer from this guy like ASAP. Actually, I wonder if Tipo will be fast enough. Probably not. Come on, Ray, do your job. Okay, no, Tipo's not fast enough. That sucks. Oh, also the boss theme, the boss battle theme, absolute banger. Come on, Ray. I know you can do it. 11. I'm gonna play it safe. Oh my god, Ray, please get your head in the game. What a goofy animation. Get in there, Ryu. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to knock yourself out. How much damage do you do regularly, Tipo? Ray, please. Nice crit. Holy shit. Okay, so he does pretty much comparable damage with regular physical attacks, so I don't need to worry about that for a while. Do I bother healing him right now? Nah, I don't think I do. I think I need Ray to actually just focus on trying to steal the item that I would like to have. Come on, Ray, you can do it. I promise you can. I believe it's actually a power food, isn't it? Yeah. But it would be nice to have. Yeah, I did drag him at some point. You can thank Lilith for that one. Anyways, hey, look, I'm fighting anew. My other half namesake, I guess. Oh my god, what is the steal rate on this? This is ridiculous. Actually, wait a minute. Is it this one or is it the next? It might actually be the next fight where you can steal it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or maybe you can steal it from both fights. I don't remember. It's either. The sooner I can get it, the better, I guess. Ray, please don't die. Oh my god, holy shit. That was a high roll. Please do something pitiful. Okay, that's better. Ray, get the goddamn food. Get the power food, please, I beg you. This poison damage starting to annoy me. Oh my god. And he's away. Alright, well. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. Also, this is the only time, I think, in like the entire game where you save this way. Wait, no. Isn't there another... Never mind. That's spoilers. Anyways, I gotta throw an antidote at Tipo, otherwise he's just gonna slow us down. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. Okie doke. A singular puff goo. Sure. I really should like reformat the party so that they're not in this battle formation, but I kind of don't care right now. It's not that important. I don't think there's even like a better one. Actually, is there? Is there even a formation even worth using right now? I guess attack. Attack and defense actually would be okay, but I think attack would be what I would want anyways. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Is there an item over here? Is there anything over here? What's the point of this area? I don't think I've ever come up this way. I think I've just immediately gone into the cave and not looked back. That's too much junk. No, come on. There is something at the top? Oh. How about that? Sure is. It's vitamins, plural. Hello again, Puff Goo. How's it going? Ray, you bastard. Well, so much for not keeping Ryu at level 1. Oh well. A trail of blood. It must be the monster's blood. Oh god, this zombies. Bats have a skill, but getting this skill is like stupid annoying. Because essentially you have to put it into critical HP, and then it has a chance to use it. And then from there you have only one chance to actually learn the skill, because it kills the bat if it hits. Can't remember what it is though. Gloom? I remember there was like a really good reason to actually get Gloom. I just don't remember what it is specifically. I love that zombies in this game just start confused for no reason. It's very funny to me. Alright, well, no more dragon. No more dragon for dragon game. Dragon's banned. There's something in this pile of bones, isn't there? That's like one too many enemies I'd really rather not deal with. Bent sword. And a Molotov. Yeah, I'm sure that's where everybody keeps their Molotovs, is in their pile of bones. It's worse than the items that I can get already. I'm pretty sure this bent sword is actually worse than the dagger. Like the standard dagger that you start with. somehow. Thanks, zombie. Thank you, Ray, for the useless crit. Love you too, buddy. It was very necessary. Yeah, I want to go this way because I think there's a... Yeah, you know, that's a fair point. You just got back out of the ground and suddenly everything's weird and people are like throwing rocks at you. You don't know what you're doing. You're just hungry. Although that sounds like when I wake up in the morning anyways. Okay. Take care, Take care, Tengu Gemini. Have a good night. There's another Bollock knife that I can give to Tipo, I guess. Actually, isn't it like not worth it because it's like... Oh wait, no, it's lighter. Oh, right. That's why the Bollock knife is so good, is because it's strong and light. Because unfortunately, equipment weight is a feature in this game that, you know, they didn't really have to include it, but they did. I understand why they did, especially considering the fact that the rest of the game series does it, but like, man. Talisman? What does this do again? Isn't it like protection against death attacks? I mean, that's not anything you have to worry about anytime soon, but... Oh, fuck it. Kill the curs. Maybe I'll get an herb out of it. Couldn't, not a single one of you wanted to attack Ryu? No? Nothing? Fine. Stretch and hydrate. Yeah, I guess I should do that, huh? Ooh, that was my shoulder. Probably a good sign that I need to be getting ready to close up shop here tonight because I've been sitting in this chair for too long. But we're getting fairly close to a good stopping point, so I just need to push a little further. The blood trail stops here. Hi, Desi. Don't squish me like that, please. think I figured it out. He must have jumped into the water to get away. Yeah, that's it. No worries. Have a good night, Minaxi. Thanks for stopping by. How do we go after him? I don't know. It's almost like there was another room where we could jump into the water at. It's a single confused zombie. Not even worth my time. Not worth the menuing inputs. I think if I actually wanted to avoid encounters though, I think technically if you put everybody in defense formation and then just like rub up against one of the walls, there's a much less likely chance that the game will be able to rearrange your party in the defense formation so it doesn't actually activate any sort of battle. I know the speedrun does that a lot actually. Then we float down to that spot we saw before. Yeah, that's it. Is Tipo right? Unfortunately, yes. Tipo is using his brain. This time. Do you want to dive in? Yep, sure do. Then we get to have some nice, really fun animations that you only get to see like once or twice. Like I said, this game has a lot of charm with it, some of its sprite work and whatnot. just look at these soaked boys. Get to see some rare animations of characters actually drying off for once. It's the monster. All right, new time. Again. Should be easy, right, Ray? Keyword should. Just have Tipo defend for now, I guess. Ray's probably gonna do more damage than I want him to with Pilfer in the first place. Why did you have to use that? Why did you have to hit with it? Damn it. Making things more complicated than they need to be. Well, this basically starts putting me on a timer because I only have 3 of these freaking herbs. If I remember correctly, Molotovs really aren't that great, right? Yeah, it's decent. I think the weather vane is something I want to save though. I think it's actually pretty decent as an actual attack item. If I'm remembering correctly. Potentially. Ray, please, for the love of God, just grab the food already. Ray's dead. Oh wait, no, poison can't kill. Cool. You know what? We're gonna take a moment. I want to make sure we actually survive the fight, you know? All right, maybe it's time to not mess around and Well, I mean, I guess I could still have Ray continue to try and pilfer. Please don't do a lot of damage. Okay, that's enough that I could at least get away with healing with Tipo instead. Uh-oh. Come on, Ray. God damn it, Ray. Oh, thank God he actually... No, don't do it. Tipo buddy, it's up to you. Well, I'm not getting that power food. Did he do Jolt twice yet? No. I did just save outside this cave, so worst comes to worst and I'm getting too tired, I can always just not push it. Hey look, there's the Jolt. There's one Jolt at least. He has AP for 2. Tipo, I'm so sorry, buddy. Why? All right, well, Tipo somehow outsped this one turn, I guess. He has AP for 2, huh? He has AP for 1, apparently. We survived, and that's the important part. Also, not a he, actually. Surprise! Died standing on its own 2 feet. Alright, who's ready to get sad? Looks like they've been dead for a long time. I believe there's a line at some point that specifies that it was in fact the mother. But what do I know? But yeah, so this wild and powerful creature was rampaging across this entire village and forest and mountain area because it was trying to find food for its cubs that had already passed on. Good cheery start to the game, huh? First you get salted as a child, just being born out of a dead womb. And your first real tackle against some monsters is killing a sad parent. Yippee. Well, yeah, they did die due to the lack of food, but the fact that the new ended up making it worse because it was going on such a rampage doesn't really help things. Meanwhile, Bunyan's giving us a pep talk about how we're doing real work. Animals return and life will get a little easier. Y'all did a good job. Congratulations. Inkuna, that's called foreshadowing. That's called foreshadowing. Don't spoil it, come on. But yes, there's quite a bit of parallels with that, isn't it? You knew the New was only hunting for her cubs. There we go, there's the line. That's the only reason why I always thought that it was actually supposed to be the mother. But, you know, translation. Who knows? Unless somebody wants to go through and retranslate the entire game. If you had known she had cubs, would you have let her live? Would you have let her live to continue causing chaos across the entirety of the mountains and forest, drastically affecting the wildlife around it? Bunyan speaks a very unfortunate truth. Well, not really truth, but, you know, perspective, I guess. After all, who knows what could have happened if she kept... I missed an item! I missed an item. Who knows what would have happened to the rest of this area had the New continued just going on a berserk rampage. The ferocious New Chimera. Very interesting translation of what that is. Yeah, I can still get the item. It's just one of those things. It's one of those things where I see it in a cutscene. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't pick that up. I'm home. I need my own personal soundboard, one that you guys can't access, so that I can use. You know what? I actually have an Elgato. I have a Stream Deck for that. I will have to make a note of that later. Anyways, I'm home. .wav. And look what I found. Apples. It's a good thing we got rid of that monster, huh? Oh, Tipo. Only you knew why Ray is so troubled by this. Why don't we go down to the village and show him who did it? Tell him who got rid of the monster. Alright, Tipo, you fucking glory hog, you. Meanwhile, Ryu's just staring at the apples. Just, can we eat yet? Can we eat yet? I want the apple. There's so many little things in this game like that that are just wonderful. There's a really good one later that he's abandoned as a baby. He needs constant validation to prove his worth. Listen. You're talking to somebody else who needs constant validation to prove their worth. Okay? Listen. Although I wasn't abandoned as a baby, so there's maybe a little bit of a difference there. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go save is what I'm gonna do if I can figure, yep, go this way. This way. You see a diary. Do you want to make a record of your journey so far? Sure freaking do. So I tell you what, my throat hurts from talking so much. Now I can go fishing and earn tons of money. Correct. I also believe that means I have access to Migas, so I can actually start Ryu on actually doing the things he needs to do. But for tonight, I'm done. Love them silver knives. Yeah. Silver knives will be important for the next section of the game anyways, so you know. Oh yeah, it's pretty late. It's almost 2 a.m. I should be going to bed. I have work in the morning, unfortunately. But thanks for everybody who stuck around and decided to indulge me on this blatantly irresponsible use of my time. Stretch and hydrate, but I'm getting ready for bed. Come on. All right, fine. One last one. Again, I don't know when I'll be doing my next streams. And I don't really have much of a schedule anymore. I'll probably just hit the go live button when I'm in the mood to play video games in front of an audience. But I will try to make sure that I at least finish Momodora on stream, like I promised I would. Gimmick. I will make an effort to also do so. We'll see how that goes, because I actually was planning on playing a little bit of it at work when there's downtime, because I have nothing else to do, because all of my hell projects are at home only. So can't really do anything to work on any of them while I'm at my day job and save myself some time. Okay. Is anybody even on at this hour? Probably. There's probably like 1 or 2 people going. Chris is still going. Is Chris like getting ready to wrap up? I see Zoe's still alive, but probably wrapping up soon because they just finished a randomizer run. I don't get very much opportunity to go raid Chris, so I guess I'll go raid Chris. I like Chris. Chris is cool. We'll do that. I'll send you there. What? Well, let's find out the hard way as I hit this button in a couple seconds as to whether or not he was also planning on wrapping up soon. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys some other time. Have a good night.